If you play Tetris for any length of time, you'll know there are several different ways you can approach the game. Whether you prefer to use the T-spin method, go line by line, or build a stack capable of scoring back-to-back Tetris Line Clears, the game is left open to a wide variety of playstyles. We've experimented with just about every strategy over the years, and one of our favorites is by far the Tetris Line Clear. So what is a Tetris Line Clear? This particular style of play focuses on the I-tetramino. To break it down further, the I-tetramino is that long, straight shape comprised of 4 blocks. It's often one of the easiest tetraminos to use, which makes it highly coveted by Tetris players. Rather than using this tetramino horizontally to build a quicker line, we prefer to use it vertically in order to garner the Tetris Line Clear. Tetris Line Clears are one of the best ways to earn a high score in single-player modes, and are absolutely devastating when used in multiplayer, the latter being the more enjoyable way to use the Tetris Line Clear, as using it often results in your opponent being caught off guard. If they have the misfortune of building their stack too high, you can use the Tetris Line Clear to send a huge wave of garbage their way. The Tetris Line Clear works when a player is comfortable rotating and fitting even the most complex of tetraminos into place, as it requires you to build stacks without relying on the I-tetramino. Note that you can still use the I-tetramino freely if you receive one in the beginning of the game, but you'll typically want to have one in the hold queue. By keeping an I-tetramino in your hold queue, you'll be prepared in the event your opponent slams you with a nasty pile of garbage. Garbage is the main reason why you want to avoid building your stacks too high in Tetris, as nothing can knock you out faster than having your stack too close to the top of the matrix. If you're looking to utilize the Tetris Line Clear, you'll only need to build a stack that's about 4 to 8 lines high. Keep in mind that building your stack higher than 10 lines can be risky, so if you're a beginner, I strongly recommend a stack that's easy to manage. The key to using the Tetris Line Clear involves building a stack on either your left or right side. This will leave a small open column on the end where you can drop a vertical I-tetramino. Once you have a stack that's at least 4 lines high, simply rotate your next I-tetramino vertically, then hard drop it down into place to achieve the full Tetris Line Clear. One of the reasons why I prefer this method is because it's generally more reliable than traditional line clears. By building your stacks around the Tetris Line Clear, you'll be able to follow a relatively predictable pattern. If you mess up, you can always switch over to a line-by-line method to clear your broken lines out of the way, thereby opening the path back up for an I-tetramino. Once you get the hang of the Tetris Line Clear, knocking out your opponents in multiplayer will be a breeze. Plus, if your opponent utilizes the Tetris Line Clear, all you need to do is make sure you're faster than they are. This is all about practice, so remember to keep honing your skills until you become an undefeatable Tetris champion. Don't get discouraged if the Tetris Line Clear method doesn't work for you, as there are other methods you can try that may suit you better. After all, the great thing about Tetris is how flexible it is. It doesn't matter which way you clear lines in Tetris. At the end of the day, all that matters is that they're gone for good.